with the exits located at the front and the rear of the auditorium. We'd like to remind you that eating and drinking is not allowed in the seating areas and smoking is not permitted in the building. We certainly are happy that you're here for the graduation this afternoon. We hope that you return very soon.
Welcome to the 1996 South Brunswick High School graduation. We appreciate all of you for joining us for this very special occasion. I would like to recognize our special guest by asking them to stand as their name is called. The Superintendent of Brunswick County Schools, Mr. John T. Jones. Board of Education Chairperson, Mrs. Clara Calder. Board of Education members, Mr. Bud Thorson, Mrs. Glenda Browning, Mrs. Pat Purvis Brown, and Mr. William Carter. Personal Director, Mr. John Mashu. Business Services Finance Officer, Mrs. Mary Hazel Small. County Commissioner, Mr. Tom Raven. South Brunswick High Local Advocacy Committee members, Mr. Leroy Vault. Thank all of you for your guidance and support this past school year. Would you please stand for a moment of silence? Bless each and every one in this room and continue blessing them throughout their lives. Amen. You may be seated. Mandy Adams, our 1996 graduating class salutatorian, will now present the welcoming speech.
Family, friends, faculty, and students, I am very pleased to welcome you all to the graduation of the class of 1996. Despite many obstacles and hardships many of us may have had to have faced in order to be here today, it is nice to know that we will all graduate together, one class united through perseverance. We should all be very proud and enjoy the experience that is graduation. Thank you.
Thanks. And now a tribute to the class of 96 by Brian Maness. Let's Don't Say Goodbye.
What about all of the times that we spent together? I always thought that somehow you and me would last forever. Although this may seem like it's the end of the line, it's not. 'Cause we don't have to say, we don't have to say, we don't have to say, let's don't say goodbye. There's a 137 roads out there to take, and we all must choose at least one. If somewhere along the way we make a mistake, oh well, life goes on, and right now we may have to go our separate ways for a while, but we don't have to say, no, we don't have to say, we don't have to say, let's don't say goodbye. If you need a friend, you can call on me, and I'll come running as fast as I can to help you with whatever you need. I'll never turn my back on you, and I know you'll never turn your back on me. If God calls upon me before he does you, don't be sad. I'll see you when yours is through. If perhaps I leave this world unexpectedly, don't cry, 'cause we don't have to say, we don't have to say, we don't have to say, let's don't say goodbye. Thank you very much. Congratulations, 1996. Appreciate it.
Valerie Parker, our 1996 graduating class valedictorian, as well as a leader at school and in the community, will present the valedictory speech.
Good evening, graduates, faculty, and guests. An old Chinese proverb states, "The beginning and the end reach out their hands to one another." That old saying describes this night perfectly. We, the graduating class of 1996, are experiencing the end of our careers at South Brunswick High. It's hard to believe our days in high school are over. The anxiety of freshman year, the boredom of driver's ed, the smell of the cafeteria, the writing on bathroom walls, the unfinished homework, the tests that covered all the material we didn't study. We went to homecoming games, experienced our first real dates, and made irreplaceable friendships. Now here we are tonight, creating together our final memory of high school. With all of the goodbyes and last times we've been experiencing, we tend to look at graduation as only an ending. But the word commencement translates to beginning. For us graduates, that is the beginning of a new phase of our lives. Things have a funny way of coming full circle. Remember your first day of kindergarten when you got on the bus and thought, "Isn't Mommy coming with me?" It was exciting, terrifying, and wonderful all at once. We've all had those same feelings this past week. Only this time, not only are we getting on the bus alone, we're the ones driving it. It's up to us to make the right stops, starts, and turns. Each of us will travel our own roads, meet our own destinies. But we do this knowing that whenever that road becomes too tiresome or too rough, we can always pull over and we'll find a friend from this room waiting there to renew our strength. Before we take this final step into independence, I want to thank my family for always being there. All the way back to that first day in kindergarten, anything I've done I owe to them. And to all of you in the auditorium who happened upon a stranger one day and made her a friend, I thank you. You opened your minds, your hearts, and lives to me and touched my life tremendously. I've experienced the love of Jesus through all of you, and that is truly a blessing. Class of 1996, this is it. As we cross that invisible line into our future, I would like to read you an old Irish blessing. As you listen, know that this is my wish for all of you. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. May the rains fall soft upon your fields. Until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. I love you all. Good luck and God bless.
And now comments by the superintendent, Mr. John Jones.
Seniors, let me give you one last assignment. I would like for you at this time to recognize your supporting parents and this fine faculty with a round of applause, if you will, please. Thank you. Some 45 years ago, I did what you're doing tonight. I don't remember the speakers, but I remember one speaker saying this, that you've crossed the river, but the ocean lies before you. I think we can better say that in this county by saying we've crossed the waterway, but the ocean lies before us. And I've found that to be true in my life. I would like to leave this with you, too, in your life. Life by an inch is a cinch, but by a yard, it's hard. On behalf of Board of Education Chairman Claire Carter, Board of Education Vice Chairman Glenda Browning, board members Pat Brown, Bud Thorson, and Billy Carter, we congratulate you and wish you well and Godspeed. Thank you so much.
Edward Shelton, our senior class president, will now give the farewell gift to the senior class.
It's been a great year, y'all. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to officially present the Class of 96 gift to South Brunswick High School. Many of you have noticed the cougar paw painted on the cafeteria wall that holds all of our signatures. We are proud to leave behind a little bit of ourselves, thanks to the art department and Mr. Wimmes. Mr. Gallo and his technology class have also been fundamental in helping us put together a video of fond memories through the years. And I now present it to you, the Class of 96.
We are a nation with no geographic boundaries, bound together through our beliefs. We are like-minded individuals, sharing a common vision, pushing toward a world rid of color lines.
We spotted the ocean, the head of the trail. Where are we going? So far away. Somebody told me this is the place where everything's better and everything's safe. Walk on the ocean, step on the stones, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Half an hour later, packed up our things, said we'd send letters, and all of those little things. And they knew we were lying, but they smiled just the same. It seemed late already, forgotten we came. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Walk on the ocean, step on the stone, flesh becomes water, wood becomes bone. Now back at the homestead, where the air makes you choke, and people don't know you. Trust is a joke. Don't even have pictures, just memories to hold.
Well, that was great. All right, hey, y'all, tonight, do me a favor, be careful. For me, I love y'all, Class of 96. Now a tribute to the Class of 96 by Amy Sidbury and Tiffany Drew.
Count on me through thick and thin, a friendship that will never should reach to find the truth to love me. Answers there within. I know that life can make you feel it's much harder than it really is. But we'll get through. We'll get through it. Just don't give in. Oh, count on me. Friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I'll be strong. Call on me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on, count on, count on, count on, count on, count on, count on me. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, I can. Show me can. Oh, glad I can. Count on. We love you, class of 96.
That was great, y'all. That was great. Now presenting the senior class of 1996 is Mr. Harry Martin, the assistant principal.
Bobby. It is indeed my pleasure to introduce you to the members of the senior class of South Brunswick High School 1996. As your graduate's name is called, family members, please stand. And if you would, please hold all applause until all the graduates have been announced. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mandy Elizabeth Adams, honor graduate. Marius Anton Adams. Laura Frances Asbury. Jeremy L. Baker, honor graduate. Dennis Franklin Balance, Jr. Rashida Ramila Barber. Amanda Barrett. Byron Joel Batson, honor graduate. Mackenzie Graham Beecham. Gary Antoine Bynes. Shirley Christie Blackwell. Brian Curtis Bracey, honor graduate. Demetrius Devon Bryce. Taylor West Bridges. Charles Christopher Bridges. Hillary Brooke Brenson, honor graduate. Izesta D. Brown. Michael Anthony Brown. Christopher Dennis Kashner. Brian M. Chisholm. Terry Olivia Clayton. David D. Clemens. Kevin Douglas Cole, honor graduate. Christopher Jean Connor. Franklin D. Costin III. Ryan Andrew Cranfield. Charles Michael Craven. Bianca Blair Dishman, honor graduate. Rosa Maisha Douglas, honor graduate. Amber Rochelle Dowling, honor graduate. Tiffany Jolie Drew, honor graduate. Kevin L. Elwood, honor graduate. Timothy Wayne Faircloth. Kelly Elizabeth Failer. Carol Ann Finucane, honor graduate. Michael J. Fritchie. Brian Q. Gardner. Travinas Jermaine Granger. Travis J. Grice. Timothy Andrew Hale. Heather Ann Hall. Shannon L. Hanson, honor graduate. Amos Lavon Hardy. Tiandra LaShawn Hardy. Amanda Bernadette Hargrove. Lennon Stone Harrelson. John David Helms. Nicole Renee Hewitt. Russell Harold Hickman. Joshua John Hockin, honor graduate. Leith Abraham Hoy, honor graduate. Bendelia Pino Johnson. Krista Gale Johnson, honor graduate. Devin Jermaine Johnson. Jamelia L. Johnson. Miranda Rena Johnson. Marcus Allen Johnson. Samuel K. Johnson. Kendall Evan Jones, honor graduate. Adam Michael Coffo, honor graduate. Carol L. Kemp, honor graduate. Tangela Armanda Kemplin, honor graduate. Michael Garrett Kennedy. Vanessa Jo King. Andra Lee Knight. Kevin S. Langdon. David Craig Lewis, honor graduate. W. Brent Limer, honor graduate. Crystal Michelle Long. Clinton R. Love, honor graduate. Crystal Lynn Lubinsky, honor graduate. Naveen Zafar Bati Malik, honor graduate. David O'Brien Manus. Michael P. Massery. Micah Lynn Matvia, honor graduate. Tasha Lynette McLean. Kevin John McKeithen. Thomas Allen McNeil. Pocahontas Spring Mintz. Tanelia D. Moore, honor graduate. Patrick Casey Mullis, honor graduate. Tara Lynn Newman. Monica Lynette Parker. Valerie Ann Parker, honor graduate. Amanda Dawn Filial, honor graduate. Jeremy Stewart Pittman, honor graduate. Wade Washington Parker. Elizabeth Lyons Porterfield, honor graduate. Anna Hill Powell, honor graduate. Meredith Nicole Presley, honor graduate. Xenia Davy Ramfall, honor graduate. Jonathan Michael Richardson, honor graduate. Alicia Dawn Rivenbark, honor graduate. Carrie Lynn Robbins. Richard Lee Robinson. Henry Martin Rose III. Stephen Derek Runyon. James Michael Sellers. Edward Barron Shelton. Amy Elizabeth Sidbury. Heather Dawn Simmons. Danielle Comanich Smith. Jason Bradley Smith. Natalie Sacha Smith. William David Smith. Sheila Marie St. George. Deborah Joyce Starnes. Gary Wayne Stiles, Jr. Robert Stroker Stone. Michael Van Sullivan. Tina Carol Sullivan. Jeffrey Adam Summerlin. Jessica Lee Tharp. Brian Leland Thompson. Charles Joseph Thompson, Jr., honor graduate. Shannon Douglas Tickle. Jason Michael Turner, honor graduate. Richard Nathan Underwood, honor graduate. Bathsheba Renee Walker, honor graduate. Jonathan Riley Wall. Catherine Denise Warner. Kenneth V. Warner. Shelby Suzanne Warren. Thomas J. Warren, honor graduate. Wesley J. Warren. Amy Kathleen Watson. Amy Dawn West. Stephen Ray West. Tawana Latae White. Robert E. Wicker, Jr., honor graduate. Christina Vick, honor graduate. Christopher J. Williams. Myra Adele Williams. Farah Camille Wilmoth. Catherine Alicia Wosina, honor graduate. Let's have a round of applause for the seniors of 1996. Please be seated.
Good luck to each of you as you close one door in your life and you open a new door to your future. By the authority vested in me by the North Carolina Department of Public Instruction and the Brunswick County Board of Education, I declare you graduates of South Brunswick High School. You may turn your tassels.